Hello and welcome back to my Survivor walkthrough for Bioshock 1 with no Vita Chambers on. Alright, so we are in Hephaestus now. At this point in the game, after beating Fort Frolic, you will have the best weapon in the game, the Crossbow. It is up to you if you want to use it. You don't have to, but it usually is a good idea to. I don't think I'll hack this one because it's kind of out of the way. So the weapons start to drastically fall off here. You'll probably notice like the shotgun and the SMG and the pistol and the RPG being quite weak in most encounters. Unless you're using like special ammo types. We can see here there's an electric splicer. So let's get a headshot. So you can see there that I actually did kill him, okay. So some special ammo types are viable, but then you have to craft them. So you're basically going to be completely relying on special ammo types from this point out. You still can use base ammo, like the normal buckshot, but it's just not really that strong, so I'll actually demonstrate that. Oh, I think there's a turret over here. Let me just, just hack this really quick. Alright. You can see there, this is, like, not doing remotely good damage, but then if I switch to the wrench is actually fucking people up. So the reason I say these weapons are bad, like in tutorials and stuff, I don't think they're actually like broken or not bad. They're not like completely underpowered. They're still viable to a degree, but their base ammo is terrible in mid game and onward. And right now this is mid game. Hephaestus is like the middle point of the game. So even before this, like in Fort Frolic, these weapons definitely fall off. Just trying to eat these bandages is what the idea is. Alright, I'll actually auto-hack this one because you can buy auto-hacks here, so that's useful. So this machine sells electric buck, which can be good with electric flesh, and obviously exploding buck is good with human inferno 1 and 2. So it depends on what you're doing and how you're playing in order to determine how strong your I'm surprised I can't whack that. Nope, I can't like that. It depends on what you're running to boost the damage of electric and fire-based ammo. So if you aren't running those, like these ammo types do deal increased base damage, but they get huge value out of human inferno and electric flash, so you're better off running both of those. Alright, so the issue becomes, if you want to keep running the shotgun, you have to start buying electric buck and then crafting the exploding buck, and that becomes a big pain in the ass for me personally, because the shotgun that you have to be right next to an enemy to make use of the shotgun. You have to be right next to them. Like this range, you get like a full pellet headshot, and even then, it's not as good as the crossbow because the crossbow has range. So alright, I might as well get Bloodlust. This is extremely good. Let's just equip it there. Alright, now that I have Bloodlust... Alright, so if you don't want to use the crossbow, you can just use the wrench build that I've been outlining this whole playthrough. Once you get Bloodlust, you're pretty much, like, overpowered because you can just heal and get Eve. I should probably get, like, Sonic Boom, but I could always 1-2 punch some enemies as an alternate. You're going to want to loot all these corpses as soon as you get in here. Unless they have, like, dumb junk on them, like I just looted cigarettes, so... Not the best thing. Alright, so he's gonna talk some shit. I have him turned down so I can speak over him, because I am Andrew Ryan now. Alright, so Hephaestus has bouncers as the Big Daddy type, so you're gonna have an easy time killing them. Like, that's the easiest type to kill in the game. Alright, and he also here's Frozen Field too if you want it. I'm not going to equip that though. So Static Discharge does seem to be decent, because it lets you... I like how it's just like bunk beds randomly. It lets you whack enemies, and if they try to whack you back, you can just shock them and get a 1-2 punch off. Alright, Andrew Ryan's still talking some shit. Just get some ammo. Oh, he's gonna kill us with his abilities. Alright, so here's what I don't know why Why doesn't he just unlock the door? Let them in. Alright. Alright, actually in this fight, there's quite a lot of enemies. Maybe I should switch to the crossbow. That what? I saw that go through his head. Unless his head moved into the path of the crossbow. This guy's just shocked. That was a little off. So I just woke up, so I'm a little rusty. But that was definitely not a headshot. I'm just shooting the body. Alright. So you can learn the crossbow with me because I'm still getting used to it again because I've been playing other games. So the main way you get used to using the crossbow is like really just learning enemies' movement patterns, because if you play a game where enemies move differently and your weapons have different projectile speeds, it's gonna throw you off just a little bit, just enough to make you question your sanity. Oh, here we go. This is perfect, actually. We're actually gonna just jump into this fight. Except I'm gonna use incendiaries. So I'm gonna use this staircase so I can hop down when he pushes me. He's gonna be somewhat distracted by this Houdini, or not. Oh, what the fuck? Crazy bitch. You crazy bitch! Wow, these guys are really helping the Big Daddy, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna literally ignore them. I'll kill this. Alright, great. Bad shot. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see sometimes with the VFX going off. Alright, I'm just gonna save her really quick, just to get her handled. I think I get a present now, so that's good. It's either this one or the next one I get a present. Alright, let's switch to normal bolts. Fuck off, dude. Alright. Alright, my aim's a little off with this. Luckily you can collect your ammo, so that's nice. Alright, he's gone. Might as well hack this, right? Let's see if we can actually do this. Is this one of the ones that's impossible? Alright, looks pretty easy. So we'll just hack this. Alright, so at this point in the game, you have wrench build, you have the crossbow. I'm gonna have to do some fancy footwork here, because there's not another straight over. We'll go up, go over, we'll go down, we'll go this way, and we'll go that way. Alright, that'll help us out greatly. Alright, so you can run either crossbow or wrench build. You can run other weapons, but it's just like I said, you're gonna have to be running Human Inferno and Electric Flash. I think you can get both of those in this level. Alright, I'm actually try hacking this legit. Oh, or not. Fuck, I'm screwed. Yeah, that's too fast. Alright. That was a little bit too fast. I know you can freeze them, but I don't really feel like it. This guy's... Oh, what? What? I was like right on his head. Alright, so you can actually use this to damage Big Daddies if you want. They will not aggro on you. So sometimes Big Daddies will go down there, especially if you kill a dude right there. Alright, we got the presents. Eve Hypos, some proxy mines. Let's get this power to the people. It doesn't really matter what you get at this point. You can just pick whatever. If you get all the damage upgrades, I guess I'll get pistol damage increase just to have it for anti-personnel round headshots if I ever want to run that. Which I probably won't, but alright, let's max out combat tonic slots. Just throw a wrench lurker in as a placeholder. Get a health upgrade, Eve upgrade. Getting max out physical tonic slots. I'll just use medical expert 2, why not? What else? Vending expert 2. This breaks the game. Once you get this, you're pretty much set for life. I like how you can buy a wrench lurker too, but you can also acquire it. Alright, electric flash. I don't know. I don't know if I want it. I guess I'll get it. Why not? I'll get rid of wrench lurker for it. It can be useful. So now I can actually use shotgun electric buck headshots, and it'll be more viable. So just like as an alternate thing. Oh yeah, I didn't shit. Let me take pictures of you. Hell yeah. Subject research complete. Oh yeah, and then I didn't research the bouncer. Or is it complete? It might be complete. Alright. Alright, so we're done with the little sisters now. So now we have max health upgrades off of them. Make sure you always take pictures of little sisters. As creepy and weird as that sounds. Like the game is literally encouraging you to take pictures of little girls. And it's kind of fucking weird. To be honest. It's a little strange. It's a little bit. Alright, let me go to the Circus of Value to get a nice hand grenade. Alright. How much money do I have? Alright, I'm gonna go back and buy some auto hacks from that one Circus of Value that I hacked. Now that I have Vending Expert 1 and 2, prices are gonna be extremely cheap. So, like, my economy is just gonna stay insane. And then what you do is you just buy auto hacks for like I think they're like $20. And then just auto hack everything. So now you don't even need hacking tonics, and you can just basically stay with 2 engineering slots the entire game. That's my recommendation for you. Feel free to use it. And then for combat, I just recommend running Crossbow or Wrench build. Both. Right now, I'm basically running both. I'm running Wrench build with Crossbow. So if I ever want to, I can switch to Wrench, just whack things for good damage. Backtracking can be useful if you're finding yourself low on supplies. Consider revisiting Medical Pavilion. There's probably health kits that you didn't get, so you can always backtrack to get resources. You can always backtrack with Wrench build and just kill a bunch of enemies, and then like go through the areas and just like beat enemies to death and get resources that way. So if you're having a hard time with resources, that's an easy way to do it. All right, it's over here. Cool. I was like, I know it's around here. All right. Okay, so they're 38 each, so that's still pretty cheap. I almost have like $400, so I'm gonna buy like 3. Alright. Oh yeah, and then this thing gives you some items. I don't know how many more items it'll drop, but I know there's like an item or 2. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. Let's just check this vending machine. Alright, we can get more trap bolts. So this is the easiest way to kill Big Daddies, is trap bolts. We can auto hack tool. I'll just craft the trap bolt thing, so I have some trap bolts. Electric Flesh is useful for trap bolts too. So Human Inferno helps boost incendiary bolts, which helps you kill Big Daddies, and Electric Flesh also helps trap bolts. So, alright, this guy looks like he's pretty tough. He started backflipping. Let's go for a body shot, I guess. Or not. Damn. I'm like missing like easy shots. Alright. Now I have to get a headshot to redeem myself. Okay. Luckily you can pick up most of the bolts, but it's hilarious. I missed it. Well, I mean, that was just me being bad, to be honest. I just fucked it up there. I'm not gonna excuse that. Alright. So even if you miss some of your crossbows, you can still use it and it's still really strong. It's still much easier to get a crossbow headshot than a point-blank shotgun headshot. Just because you have to get like their head in perfect center of mass. So you have to be like that. And even then, it's a little annoying. Once you get the first hit on them, it shocks them. But alternatively, you could use electro bolts if they're not electric, just to set up a headshot. This part. Alright, this is the part where they try to be all spooky. There's like some noise. So you don't... I'm gonna make sure you don't fall for this. Alright, so I'll let you know when they pop up. So if you want to avoid this and not get spooked out. Telekinesis bait. Alright. I think this one's alive. No, that one's not. Alright, those ones are. So... So look for their head. This is the problem with playing dead. What? Oh, no, okay, that was just a little bit off. Alright, I'm just gonna wrench him. Alright, so if you want, you can always just shoot them in the body with the crossbow and then just wrench them. That's an easy way to kill things too, or just wrench them. Wrench is really good. You don't need to use the crossbow if you don't want to. But it's weird because the wrench out DPS is skill-based weapons. Like the shotgun should totally out DPS the wrench, but it just doesn't. So you can see here, even with vending expert 1 and 2, I don't even need to hack this if I don't want to. I can buy medkits for 12 and steel tip bolts for 19. Like that's crazy. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do this. Oops. Just auto hack this. And you generally don't even need to buy medkits unless you're getting like messed up. There's usually medkits hidden in the map, like everywhere. I got an auto hack from that too. This game's hilarious sometimes, dude. It's like, oh, thank you for using an auto hack. Here's your auto hack back. Oh, thanks, game. No problem. That's a living thing. If anything looks like it's alive, basically. So just shoot things in the head. You can always get your ammo back. Alright, I'm done with Little Sister research. I think I'm also done with Rosie. Or no, I'm not done with Bouncer research. Alright, so you can actually get the Little Sister in the shot, and that sometimes increases your rating. But in this case it didn't. Alright, so now that we have a ton of trap bolts, this one actually isn't dead, even though it looks... Or it actually is dead, even though it looks like it might not be. Alright. Alright, so we'll just save this really quick, because I haven't saved in a while. And we'll just go over one of the easiest ways to kill a Big Daddy. Alright, so we already know they're coming this way. Make sure he doesn't move forward until you're ready. Fight him. Alright, so what I'm going to do is he's going to walk up into these. Make sure you shoot them high enough that the Little Sister can't walk into them, and low enough that you can crouch underneath, or that the Big Daddy will be hit by them. That was this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's so easy to take these out with trap bolts. He didn't even have a chance. You just have to shoot a bunch of trap bolts ahead of where he's at, and he's done. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. Especially for a bouncer. I don't even know why there's bouncers at this stage of the game. Like, honestly, they should have made, like, super Rosies, because bouncers are already easy to kill if you know how to exploit their pathing, which is not hard to do. And I did this in my first playthrough, too. Like, look how fucking good this is. This build. These drop, like, head med kits, too. Message for you? Alright. Okay, and then this thing. This it. I have to hack it. Oh shit, that's fast. Oh, actually, if you have electric flesh too, you can just jump in here. I don't know if this will instant kill me. Is there even anything worth getting down there? There's like what? Some incendiary bolts. Alright, this ghost thing's actually kind of annoying me. Okay. Thank you. It's like, look at this ghost. It's like, I really don't want to. You'll look at this fucking ghost and you'll like it. I want to disable ghosts in the options. Alright, I think there's some items under here. Yeah, they like put items everywhere, so. Alright. So you can kind of just explore. What's this one? Security evasion 2. Ooh, not better than any with the thing I'm running. Okay. Some dead bodies, some grenades. Might as well reload all my weapons. I guess I could use these proxy grenades, but I don't know. Trap bolts are just so much better. There's no reason to even run proxy grenades. Same thing with like the chemical thrower. Like the chemical thrower is like a weapon that's only good when you have damage research 1 and 2 equipped, and you also have human inferno 1 and 2 equipped. And that actually is good, but at that point in the game, you're literally in the end game. So you've already beaten the game, so it's just like completely pointless. I don't know why the chemical thrower is as bad as it is, but it's pretty bad. Incendiary bolts, cool. Alright, where's this telling me to go? Alright, cool. Let's follow the arrow. The arrow knows where we must go. I'm Andrew Ryan, and I have a message for you. Why are you doing this, you fool? Can't you see that rapture is on the rise, and the shops are opening, and the children are out harvesting Adam? and everything is returning to normal. How dare you oppose me, young man? I will kick you in the nuts once you visit my facilities, and you will not want to visit them again for fear of being kicked right in the testicular region. Alright. The testicular region. You will not dare cross me again, young man. Alright, let's get this. Come on, give me max research. Alright, guess not. Oh wait. Nope. Almost. Nope, okay. Oh, subject research complete. Oh wait, I think that's the little sister. This is hilarious how this happens. Oh, she's like, no. Alright, we'll get our last Big Daddy on this level. I guess we'll do. Alright, I think he's gonna come this way. And I can make him come this way, so. I'm just gonna use these just to use them. We'll do an alternate strategy. I'm gonna burn through my electric gel just for something different to do. You can switch to your plasmids to... Oh dang, he survived that. Excuse me, sir. Alright, great. Alright. Yeah, proxy grenades really don't deal that much damage. Trap bolts are so much stronger. They have higher base damage, and they can be damage boosted from the... and those are damage boosted proxies too. Like I have the damage increase on my grenade launcher. But you can damage boost trap bolts with electric flash, and you can damage boost incendiary bolts with human inferno. So even with just human inferno 1 and electric flash 1, like these weapons are substantially stronger than anything else in the game, unfortunately. Now it's not. Now obviously I wish it was a little different. Maybe it'd be nice if more things were strong. Like I'd actually love to do like a shotgun playthrough. Actually, fuck it. Let's just do that. Wow, she didn't get shocked? Holy shit. Dang, this does like no damage, dude. That's with electric flash 1 and full damage research and a headshot at point blank with every pellet hitting. She can't even move. Like, alright, what do we got? Auto hack. Great. Give me money. It didn't give me money. Unfortunate. Cool, a corpse. Cool. Totally radical. A corpse. Yeah, like you can see there, like the shotgun is just not doing damage. Now once you get electric flash 2 and damage research 1, it can be decent, and you can one-shot headshot some enemies, but it still mostly will two-shot things, which is unfortunate. Because like even the unupgraded crossbow one-shots everything you shoot except for Big Daddies. And even then it has the best damage output against them. Alright, these guys are a little rude, so... You are mine now. Excuse me. It's just like shooting the other one. And shooting me by accident. There's a crawl space here. So feel free to use that. I would hack those turrets. If you're doing research at the same rate I was doing research, then you should have maxed out research and easy hacks on bots and turrets. So always good to do that. There's some secrets. This is gonna be kind of wonky sometimes. Get out. It's supposed to collapse, but it can get stuck sometimes. There's some items back here. Shell casing, fantastic. Alright, there's actually a lot of health in here. Yeah, there's like some items. Yeah, 2 kits, some grenades, some money. Eve hypo. Like they really throw a ton of resources at you in this game, even on survivor difficulty. I don't even know what survivor actually affects. What is this? Damage research. All right, this is extremely useful. Damage research. I'm gonna switch this for static charge. This will basically scale all your damage, especially if you have maxed out research, which I do. The only thing I don't have maxed out research on, I think, is a Rosie, but I have like close to max. So now that I equip this, it's going to scale all of my damage. So don't underestimate damage. My wallet's full. Don't underestimate damage research. It's extremely strong. It's arguably the best tonic in the game because it can boost all of your damage no matter what you're running. So now my trap bullets deal more damage, my shotgun headshots deal more damage, everything deals more damage. So the only way you can even continue to run weapons like these is if you use damage research. So just for fun, I'm going to try using the SMG. You can't craft anti-personnel rounds, but you can craft armor piercing, and they can be quite good. Alright, this device seems to be incomplete. Find a diary. Yeah, they give you some health kits under here too, by the way. So if you're running low on health kits, there's like 4 just in this small little area. Okay. Okay, I found it. I found the bomb. Okay, cool. So we're on the stage of finding the items. Alright, so finding the items. Having dead Big Daddies helps, because you do need certain like wires from them. So all the Big Daddies you killed will be useful, and all these dead ones lying around, you need 4 of the wire clusters. Alright, let's see. Alright, this is pretty bad damage output. Alright, let's try anti-personnel rounds. This is with damage research 1. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell, because those turrets are shooting it as well. Anti-personnel rounds are good, but you can't, it can be hard to get them. So let's actually look at these 2 vending machines over here. This one does not sell them. This one does not sell them. Most vending machines do not sell anti-personnel rounds, so especially for the SMG. So it can be quite difficult and annoying to get them. I'm just trying to get this to go over to these. You can use these on that bouncer too. What you can do is you can jump over them, aggro the bouncer, stand on here, it'll path to you, trigger both of those, take a little bit of damage, and hop down. Alternatively, in this area, once you open this, I'm just gonna auto-hack this, whatever. Once you open this, you can lead a bouncer into here, so if you do not want to waste your trap bolts, you can do like one of these, and just kind of keep navigating this, and try not to step into them, as I'm doing right now. But I have electric flush 1, so it doesn't really do that much damage. But yeah, you can. I did kill a bouncer that way on one of my wrench only playthrough when I didn't even use plasmids, just the wrench. Oops. Okay. All right, the crossbow aim is slowly coming back, so that's good. I'm gonna go buy some more auto hacks from that one machine. We have to backtrack anyways, so it's not like I'm going out of my way to do this. Oh yeah, you do have to get these ionic gels or whatever to get 2 of those. So and there's a Big Daddy corpse on the way to backtracking, so it's not going to really be too much out of our way. So wow, how much money did he have on him? Holy shit. Survivor mode, everybody. One shot an enemy, get your bolt back. He has $26 on him. Alright. Jesus. 13's in that. Yeah, like game's just throwing money at me at this point. Yeah, this is why the crossbow's so good. No other weapon can do what the crossbow can do. The only thing that comes close is the wrench, and even then... Alright, you can kind of see it's starting to become second nature now. So like, just using this weapon for a little bit, you should start to get used to it pretty rapidly. That's definitely a corpse, alright. So we're just going to straight up buy 5 auto hacks because there's a lot of money on the way back. I think there's ionic gel in here too. Alright, so we have that. Alright, so I got CTD 3 times in a row for my wrench-only playthrough. Crashed to desktop. So hopefully, when we do the Andrew Ryan thing, it doesn't crash. I'm going to save before it, obviously. But I guess only time will tell. I don't know why it crashed, because I think I've gone through that on this computer before, so I have no idea. Maybe if I just keep running through it, eventually it'll succeed. I don't know why. The annoying thing... I think you can save it, like, right in the middle of it, so... Alright. Alright, okay, he's not maxed out. Let's see where we're at for progress. Alright, so we're not doing... So interestingly, if you want to, you can kill Big Daddies for profit at this point. With damage research especially. So all the little sisters are dealt with, as you can see. So what we're going to do is switch to incendiary bolts. We'll get most of them back. Actually, let me see if he'll come down to the one area. Just hit him with the that Circus of Value machine. Let's see how far away it is first. If it's too far away, I'm not going to bother. I think it's like right down here. No, it's way down there. Alright, never mind. You alive? No, it's a corpse. Alright. So, bouncers are pretty easy to kill for the most part, as long as you just, like, kite and use terrain. So, you can shoot him from really far away. Alright, so he's already pretty low. So I'll shoot normally. Oh, this is an interesting little thing. Oh, I shot this fucking chair. As long as you're far away enough, you can easily dodge them. And do things like this, which is quite hilarious. So you can kill these for profit. And I got that wire, so whatever. Alright, we got the wire. So yeah, you can totally just kill those for profit. Feel free. You can use steel tip bolts, but then incendiary get damage scaled. I think I missed... Oh, where's that chair? Should be able to... I don't know if those stick to the chair. I might have lost a bolt or two. Oh, wait. There's one. You'll get most of your bolts back, depending on how many misses. They still can break, I believe, but they usually won't. So yeah, you can kill, oh, here it is. Here's one. Alright, so I still have 20. So even if I used 4 bolts, that's still profit, because it's like 70. So you can kill Big Daddies for profit, is my point. Alright, it's trying to get me to go down here. Alright. I'm just like, mindlessly doing things. Rosies are a little bit harder to kill for profit, because they will generally shoot you. If you're at a point in the game where you have a ton of trap bolts, and you can craft more, and you also have Prolific Inventor, you can kill Rosies for profit just by setting traps and then just crafting more bolts. Alright, so what does this sell? Nothing we really care about. This one... Alright, so... let's auto-hack this, why not? I just did that just to do it. I didn't even have to do that. I should be at max cash pretty soon. I'm already getting close. Oh yeah, I have to get the one item from here, so we might as well do that. So the easiest way to do this, oh wow, he had money too, is to just do one of these. You might have noticed that I'm like almost never using plasmids. Plasmids aren't really that good in this game. You can use them, but what ends up happening is it just wastes resources, and you're better off just shooting things. I'm being perfectly honest with you. Alright, to get this, you just hit this button here. It's power to the people. Pick an upgrade, doesn't matter. I guess this. I already got all the... I guess I could upgrade the chemical thrower, but I don't know. Consumption rate? Sure, whatever. Makes it more efficient. Whoa, there's a turret. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? There's a turret. I'm so scared. Now we have 3 turrets. Fantastic. So once you know like what to do in this game, it becomes extremely easy. So much so that almost any difficult encounter can be reduced to just shooting something in the head with the crossbow. Or using the crossbow in some way. Holy crap, how much money is there? 27 and there's still money there? Alright, put the nitroglycerin in. Okay, we have our EMP bomb. Alright, let's save it. So I love how good the crossbow is. Like, I love using it, and I like it, it's just extremely satisfying to use, but the problem is that the other weapons aren't even close to viable, like, to how viable this weapon is. So even though it can be fun to use... Oops. Starting to get into the swing of things. Alright, a little inaccurate there. That was close. So I'm getting close. Like, I'm getting, like, near misses. Alright, there we go. Sometimes you're better off just, like, chilling out and then shooting it. But the crossbow is so strong that even if you miss a few times, as long as you eventually get the headshot, the enemy's dead. And you can always electrobolt it, and then scale up electrobolts. And there's only one enemy this doesn't work on, and that is the those are the electric enemies. So, all right, let's put the EMP bomb down. Save the fucking game beforehand because I do not want this to crash. Because if I'm doing a walkthrough of the whole game, I would like to do the other levels too. Okay, that is... Oh yeah, you have to do this part. Alright, so this part, if you're having trouble with this, so first thing you want to do, get some turrets. This will greatly help you. Just doing this alone should be enough. And if it's not, there are some, they do give you some proxy grenades, so what you can do, just set them down. I wouldn't put them near your turrets because they'll hit the turrets. So, with damage. So I'd just put like 2 down, like here. Don't put them on you; they can hit you as well. And then, alternatively, another thing you can do, you can turn this. All right, never mind. All right. Alright, so we'll just do this. We'll just see how this goes. So don't keep turning it if you're getting like shot too much. Make sure you like fight back. So, alright, we'll see. Yeah, the 2 proxies seem to be more than enough. They're just spider splicers, so make sure you just watch your health. They're going to be distracted by the turrets. They're completely distracted by the turrets and getting killed by the turrets. So as long as you just auto-hack the turrets, then this is extremely easy. You can just put the proxies down like I showed you. And you are good to go. It's a health kit. This almost looks like you can go up here. Alright, time for the EMP bomb. Oh yeah, you have to go down. That's right. Alright. Cool. So if you have trouble getting crossbow headshots, there's always the wrench. The wrench is really good. Use it with sonic boom. You can kill most basic enemies just by sonic booming them and wrenching them. With the build wrench jockey 1 and 2, bloodlust. You'd want to use like Eve Saver, shorten alarms, useless. All right, and an auto hack, of course. Can never have enough auto hacks. Honestly, I feel like auto hacks should not be common. I don't think chests or like safes should ever have auto hacks. And also, I think they should be craft only, and there should be a handful of them placed. There's way too many of them just everywhere. They should be like rare and hard to find. Alright, we fucked up the core. Alright, so oddly enough, I'm not going to spoil it because you already know what happens, but... Wow, wallet full. See, this is what happens to me every playthrough. Wallet full. Like the crossbow is just so efficient. You just don't use ammo for the most part. Like you get most of your ammo back. Oh, he used a security alarm on us. Just keep running. It doesn't matter. I like how they give you shortened alarms. I don't even think that's useful. Like if you just position well, you should never be triggering cameras. It's pretty easy to avoid them. So you can do things like this. I don't think you keep these, but I'm just gonna hack them anyways. Alright, we'll save this. Praying I don't get a CTD. You'll know if I get a CTD because it'll just crash. The video will just stop. Just out of nowhere, it'll just stop. Alright, let me check something. Okay. Alright, we can save in here, so I'm going to save a few times. I'll save right here. Alright, so this is past the halfway point, I would say. We are approaching the end game. There's some items lying around, so you can kind of loot if you want. Some first aid kits, some random ammo types. He's going to turn the lights on in a second, so you can loot then. But for now, he's going to talk all sorts of shit about how he built this city. He built this city on Market Road. It's just like a bunch of dead guys. We built this city. We built this city on a broken coral. Alright. That's enough singing. I can see now that I cannot fight you in the flesh, but I will be a flesh boy. Alright. Buy auto hacks for 38 each without it even being hacked. I have 5 out of 5. I should auto hack this to hack this. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna save it. Oh, we can't now. I might be able to save it once I get to the would you kindly thing. I'm hoping. Like this part. After it plays the cutscene. Like how you have to take fall damage there. I'll give you a first aid kit. That's hilarious. Some dollars. Okay, good. I can save it before here. So if I do get a CTD, I might be able to brute force it. I'm hoping. So the CTD happened, I think, after I put the key in. It just like randomly crashes. So I don't know why it does this, but it just does this for me. Alright, so here's the Andrew Ryan cutscene.
And now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man?
He's just playing golf while his city's falling apart.
Money,
What are you gonna do?
power? No. A man chooses.
Can't save during this, obviously.
Obey.
You might be able to. I might be able to save afterwards,
You have me.
right before I put the key in, and then maybe brute force it. But I doubt it. It crashed 3 times in a row for me, so I might be fucked, my friend.
A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did there
Hey, he made it.
crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down by something less than something willing to sleepwalk through life until they're activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master.
Was a man sent to kill, or a slave?
Or a slave. A man chooses.
The thing that I never understood is if he knows that you were if you were engineered to age faster and engineered to respond to a phrase where your body takes control of your actions, and the only thing that prevents this from happening is Tenenbaum undoing this, why does Andrew Ryan even try to do all of this? Like, I don't understand what he's gaining. Like, if he knows that you can't control it, or maybe he doesn't know it, maybe he just assumes you're an idiot. But if he knows that plasmids wrecked Rapture, why would he also not assume that plasmids could destroy his son's mind and force him to do things against his will? Obviously, you're compelled to do things when someone says, "Would you kindly?" and he witnesses that, but he's trying to like teach you some lesson by ordering you to kill him. But then you have to do it. Like, it's not like a choice. It's not like you were choosing to go along with Atlas. It's literally a phrase activation. So, I don't know. Just a plot hole, but most of the stories have plot holes. It's fine. I wonder if you could say something like, would you kindly stop responding to would you kindly? Would you kindly ignore all would you kindly requests? Wouldn't you have to do it? If you're compelled to do it, I would think you might. Alright. Alright, I think we can save it. Grab his genetic key. It's literally a key of genetics. Alright, we can't save it here. Alright, if I crash, then we crash. This has crashed a few times before. Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Please don't crash, please don't crash. Please don't crash. So after that's like, I think after it transfers over to Fontaine, it usually crashes. Like once it actually changes, or maybe like around here. Fuck, fuck. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. This is nerve-wracking. Slightly. Just because I know it's going to crash. I have a strong feeling. Don't do it. Don't crash. Alright, I'm just going to be as normal as possible and just stand here looking at this and hoping that it doesn't crash. Ryan Industries. I like how there's like a huge thing of the city with a genetic key and like a progress meter for how it's being taken control of. But the thing is, like, there is no control of this city. It's all a bunch of like splicers. Fuck. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Pretty sure it crashes once it hits the top. It's done this 3 times in a row. Alright, let's see. Alright. So far, so good. Can't save yet. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, do we have it? Come here, mister. Alright, where do we go? Actually, forget. Stop it. Stop. Oh yeah, this way, right? No. There's a... He disabled the Vita Chamber, everyone says. Huh. He disabled the Vita Chamber, everyone says. Looks disabled to me. Looks very disabled to me. Alright, looks like we didn't get a crash. We can't loot Andrew Ryan, even though he probably has bank on him. Alright. Do I not get a crash this time? Am I lucky? Holy shit, am I lucky? Did this not CTD? I have no idea why this CTD'd in my wrench playthrough, but it CTD'd like 3 times. Holy fuck, we got it. Praise Jesus. Oh my god. Good. I didn't want to rebeat the entire game and in the middle of a walkthrough have my game have a permanent CTD. Alright, so my wrench only playthrough, this CTD'd at that place like 3 times in a row, and I don't know why it did, but it just did. So that was very disappointing, obviously. But yeah, thanks for checking this out, and I'll see you in the Olympus Heights section.